You coming with us, Sophie? No,
I think this
it's...
has already been done. Next one.
I was just about to say yes, I think Sophie is a pro in this game. And then she knocks her head on the fucking fence and falls over. What the fuck was that?
Shut up. You didn't even see
that
anything.
was so goofy. Oh my god.
Shit.
I didn't know that was possible.
Oh fuck.
Oh, I'm out of water.
What is that?
What the fuck? No way, can you protect me?
Okay, give me 2 seconds.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna...
What is that?
Oh my god, my lap is full of
Do
water.
you see it?
No, but I spilled again.
What are we doing?
Your mom.
And then the vine boom! The fucking timing!
Even the Glyphids don't deserve it. Platform!
I shall save you. I can. Why are dwarves so bouncy in the wrong way?
I know, right? Getting around this game can be a
Oh,
bit
like,
frustrating
did you see
sometimes.
that? Now I'm over here. I was right by you just now, yes? And then I got
Game
bounced over here. This game.
Ah,
I spy with my little eye.
I hate that one so much. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh my god!
What the fuck is this guy doing? Is he on speed? What the fuck? What? Is this guy possessed or some shit? This is what they're supposed to sound like? What the shit? Bro, I think there's something wrong with your RAM. Oh my god.
Hi. Hi. Excuse me. Hi. Wait, the lights aren't on. And my hair looks weird. Ugh. Ugh. It looks fine, I guess. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just... Man, I wish I had like ear things. So I feel like this looks strange. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it looks okay. Oi, oi, oi. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment of the shirt. I can hear differently now. Things sound different. But the lights aren't on. And also the music, the sound in my headphones is getting suppressed by my hair. Let's turn on the lights. Oh. Hell yeah. You guys excited? What is this? Oh, punching bag. You guys fucking excited? We're playing puzzle game. Puzzle game, dude. I never play this. Meh. That's boring. There was no excitement for this. That's a shame. I hope maybe it was gonna create some kind of, I don't know, a little bit of excitement, but I guess not. I'm not copying him. I've seen several people playing it recently. And I wanted to change things up a bit. Playing a game that somebody else has played is not copying, by the way. Whenever I play any game, I'm just copying the last person who played it. Yeah, we'll see how I wear my hair. I'm kind of confused right now. A little bit confused, a little bit conflicted. Yeah. This music's too loud. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well today. I had to postpone stream like a little bit because we were having dinner and I wanted to finish eating. So that's what I did. I'm not happy with this, but it's fine. Reheating last night's dinner, and that was Milanese's and something else. It's good to see you as well. I hope you're doing well, Runner. I hope all of you are doing well. But yes, puzzle game brew. It's not necessarily horror, but it's a little bit of puzzle. I'm guessing that's kind of your favorite thing, Weenie. Typical like horror puzzle games. Spaghetti bolognese with meatballs. Okay, well, I tried. Maybe it was your lunch. I don't know. You only watch Visage. You're all about that puzzle. All about the puzzle stuff. Good song. I like this. I like this. We did not have spaghetti for lunch. We had, we didn't have lunch. I had yogurt for lunch. For dinner, we had chicken and rice and bok choy and kimchi and mushrooms in soy sauce, and it was delightful. Oh, the mushrooms, man. I love mushrooms. Mushrooms are so good. It was nice. It was nice. But yeah. Yeah, you don't like mushrooms other than that, do you? Well, never tried it raw. Well, I don't eat it raw. We don't eat them. We don't eat them raw. That's a little bit too sus. The crawfish, dude. How was it? How was it, man? Did you take pictures? God, I'm really not happy with this. I'm just gonna do it like this. Yeah, but did you take some? Ugh. Did you take any pictures, man? You kind of have to take pictures before you post them. So if you didn't take any pictures, then you can't post them. You ate 222 crawfish? How the frick did you do that? That's an insane amount of crawfish. How do you fit that many crawfish inside your belly? Love to switch hairlines with you. My hairline makes me look like a sad pineapple. Oh no. Yeah, I shouldn't be complaining. I'm not complaining. I just don't know what to do with my hair when I am wearing a headset. It needs to become a little bit longer, maybe. I don't know. A sad pineapple. £9 includes the bodies before they're shelled, of course. Yeah. So not £9 entering your mouth, but still 222 crawfish. That's still a lot. Hey Google, how many kilos is 9 pounds?
9 pounds is equivalent to 4.082 kilograms.
Damn. Damn. The accountant counted. One thing I really like is the fact that I've got Hey Google on my phone. Cancel. That's not what I meant. I recently updated my my phone, and now there's like this new AI thing. Hey Google. Can I do that? Hey Gemini. Hey Gemini. No. And for almost 5 kilos. And 8 drinks. Hey Google. Hey Google. Hey Google. Damn it, both of them reacted. Are you this? Hey Google. Is Gemini and Google the same kind of thing? No, I don't want the explanation. So basically, when I activated my Google thing, both my phone and my actual Google unit reacted, and they both recorded what I said. But when it came time to answer, only the Google unit did, and the other one just kind of cancelled. And I think that's because they both knew they were both listening or something. I don't know. I like this song. It's so nice. Every time I hear it, I try to sing it. Yeah, I don't know these words. God, I love it. Hello, Eric. Welcome, welcome. They're not talking to each other. Cerca. This part is my favorite. I love this. This is such a happy song. I don't know, man. It's just such a nice song. Now I follow them. They have a song called Sorry Baby, or Lo Siento, and then BB, and then it's the weird face. It's funny. But should we play some games maybe? I hope you're doing well, by the way, Eric. Oh god. Oh, excuse me for being a little bit late. As I said earlier, it was because of dinner, but honestly, it was just kind of nice just taking the time and then coming on when I could. I don't like stressing. Relaxing before work. Well, I hope you have a splendid day at work, dude. Well, that's good. As Master Uruguay says, there's no things as there's no such thing as an accident. Only, does he say happy coincidences or something? I don't remember. I'm not sure. Okay. I saw the pictures. He's sulking. He's being a little crybaby. Okay, should we play? I want to play. You move closer to the fireplace. He wants to dry off. Let's get into it, shall we? Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. That actually scared me a little bit. Caught me off guard. Actually caught me off guard. But welcome everyone to Blue Prince. The only thing I know about this game is the fact that it's for puzzle-hungry people. People who enjoy puzzles. And it's about puzzles. That's the only thing I know. I've seen rooms. I've seen like squares and rooms and puzzles. I don't know anything more about it. And some of you who's watched me for a while know that I'm not the best at puzzles. Some of it is like a language barrier as well. Straight up just words I don't understand. But I try. I'll do my best. We'll see how it goes. I just really wanted to test my brain again, which is going to be fun. Taking a little bit of a break from Souls and stuff like that. I might play more Souls on Thursday. I haven't really decided if I'm going to do any streams on Thursday because we've got the day off. You go take a nap. I hope you have a wonderful nap and some awesome dreams and the freaking best nap of your life. So I'll catch you when I do, Eric. Let's get into it. It's fun to test the brain every now and again. I already love this game because of the sound of the rain. It's just such a nice sound.
Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me.
I like the art style.
I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
It's giving me Telltale.
Above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner.
A timely manner.
Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
I'm probably next to room 45.
Witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Interesting. Is that me? Day 1. I'm already really nervous. Okay, I need to call it a day. No. Smooth look. Hell no. Oh, it's still too high. It's very quiet. I'm afraid I'm gonna accidentally press call it a day. Still a little bit too quick for my taste, but I don't think there's anything I can do about it. Room directory stroll. Okay. System menu, blueprints menu. I don't know what that is. Room directory. Past the steps and beyond the grand door. Admission the Mount Holly is granted by way of dark and garish lobby, suitably called the entrance hall. From here, each guest's adventure begins. However, the 3 doors that proceed onward do not always lead to the same adjoining room. Sorry. Type, permanent blueprint, rarity. I don't remember what NA stands for, but it's like not registered or something like that. I don't remember. I'm already not looking forward to the part that there's going to be so many freaking words that I just won't understand. Because I'm not English. It's my second language and I only try my best. I don't know what the whole thing about the steps is. All you kind of have to. I'm expecting all of you to process the stuff. Also, I'm going to do... That's not how you spell it. Manually unpinned. Open only in the event of my death. Jesus, okay. Spoilers. I tried my best. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. Shit happens here, clearly, during the night. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the successes of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead." With all my love and wishes, best of luck. I think his name was Robert something Sinclair. Was it Robert? I don't remember. I can't remember. What is this? Herbert. The Mount Holly blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during your adventure. You may access the blueprint menu by pressing tab. Sheesh. Call it a day. No, we're not. We're not calling it a day. Oh, shit. What? Very strange. Incredibly strange. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose 1 step. When you no longer have any steps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Fair enough. And I can choose between the 3 rooms already. God, I love the art style. It's very pretty. I can't close the door. Well, I was going to go forward because that makes sense, but I want the door to go left. So why not just go on the door to the left? Select a room to draft. You have to choose a room. Whenever you enter this room, gain 2 steps. 2 items in this one, and then straight up just a hallway. Why do I hear a clock? Let's get 2 items. Oh. Oh. I didn't think that... Okay. A key. The silver key. Unlocking a door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. And a die. A die. Ivory die. While drafting, you may use this die to roll new floor plans. And that's it? Okay. Can't close the door. Rank 1 entrance hall. Okay. And then I've got all the items here. We've got steps. Oh, so I went from a... Wait, hang on. Oh, okay. So it takes... Okay. It takes a step away as soon as I enter another room. So I need to be careful with that. I can't go back and forth. So we got keys, like normal keys. Gems. They can be used while drafting to pay for special floor plans. Gold coins can be used in the shop rooms found on the estate to purchase goods and services. And then the dice. Reroll the floor plan. Laboratory. Or a pantry, you get gold if you do that. A lavatory, I thought it was a laboratory. I guess I'm just going to try and start off by taking a look at each and every single one of the rooms. Of course, I can't see my reflection, very typical. Is there quite literally nothing here? Then what was the point of this? Okay. I wonder if I can choose 3 rooms that don't go anywhere. I can. I probably shouldn't do that though. Let's get the den. Because the way I've done it now is that this is a dead end. This is a dead end. And I shouldn't make this one a dead end. A gem. Is this something I have to note? Oh, there's so many clocks here. Most of them are a 9:15. Or all of them so far. Oh, that's nice. I can't crouch, but that's just nice. Nice clock. Nice clock. That's pretty cool. That looks like... It looks drawn on. And I think it is. It looks like cardboard. Didn't really get much from this room either, except for a gem. A more traditional family room, warm and inviting. So comfortable, one might assume that the countless clocks surrounding the sofas are placed in a futile attempt to avoid inevitably wasting the entire day here. I kind of like that. Yeah, it's very like 2D in 3D. It's really cool. Welcome to your putter. Closet. A very modest, recessed space used for storage. This particular closet is favored by the junior members of the staff who utilize it to stash away assorted articles and knickknacks whose proper place in the estate is yet unknown to them. Type dead end. What is this though? Antechamber. Antechamber. Chamber. I don't know. From its root meaning, the room before, all signs and paths point toward the antechamber. This mysterious sealed room, resting on the 9th rank, may prove, however, quite an initial challenge to even reach, let alone enter. Still, you can't help but draw a connection between this chamber and room 46. Red Room's lavatory. Dead end. Rarity standard. A room one might go to great lengths to avoid showing guests, despite them always probing for its location. Why? This is really fascinating. Okay, we have a den. Oh, the den automatically has a fireplace in it. Okay, so you only get 2 doors now. We need something that goes up. How would we do this? Puzzle piece. How does this work? Oh, it turns. Okay. This box is... What? This box... This... What? The blue box contains the gems. This box is the black box. And this box is the white one. What? No. Oh, God. This is already getting confusing. Hello, Salmon. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Solving puzzles is one thing, but making them, creating a whole system, that's on another level. That is exactly true. I could never imagine trying to make something like this. It's insane. How has your day been, Salmon? Welcome in. Let's get this. A crank, wind-up key, or whatever. Component for the parlor game. Yeah, I do not have a big brain, so this is going to be interesting. Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you the rather peculiar parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. The day's been great. The Easter break, I think we talked about that not too long ago. Not much happened, but I got to, we went to a food truck festival and had just a good old time, some good relaxation. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time. When I found the time, and I have included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. Always your friend, M. Lowry. There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. There will always be at least one box which displays only false statements. Only one box has a price within. The other two are always empty. Well, damn. How am I gonna know? The blue box contains the gems. So if this one, hang on. One only lies, one only tells the truth. It's that whole thing. But what of the last one then? It's not, I don't think it's an escape room. I'm not entirely sure. It's like, how do I even explain it? We're trying to get to the 46th room in a manor owned by my uncle, or this character's uncle. And every room is different and randomly generated, like randomly drawn from a pile as soon as you try and enter the next room. And some rooms contain nothing. Some contain items. And some, like this, contain puzzles. So we have to solve them. This box is the white box. That is clearly not a white box. So it only says that, like, one box. At least one box which displays only false. At least one box which always displays only true statements. So how the fuck does that make sense? What? There will always be at least one box which displays only true statements. At least one box. Okay, so this one tells the truth and these two lie. So it's in the blue. I'm not gonna think too much about it. Hey! I feel like this puzzle was way too easy, but it just took me a little bit. It just took me a little bit. I just need to get into it. That whole thing. A nook. Whenever you enter chapel, lose one. So this is a rare room. Spare room and a nook. You get a key. I'm fine. I don't have any gold coins. Does that mean I don't lose any? Ooh. I like this. Chess piece. It's giving me We Were Here vibes. Definitely. This is straight up just pretty. Like, I'm learning nothing from this. I don't think it gives me anything in particular. There's another red room. A private sacristy? I'm not entirely sure. As ornate as the most lavish rooms of the estate, is watched over by 8 Ajeran angels depicted in stained glass. This room was more a tribute to your uncle's vanity than it was to his faith. You've got 8 different ones. That's a chef. That's a farmer. That's a horse lady. That's a... Oh, what are those called? They go put like a stick in your chimney. Can't remember what they're called. This one's a... Is that just also a farmer? She's got like a thingy. Chimney cleaner. This one's a... I don't know, maybe a paladin or something. They've got some kind of scepter and a shield. This one's a painter. I think they're wearing a backward cap. No, maybe it's a maid. It's probably a maid. Interesting. Let's go to the left one. There's so many we can choose from. So this one has to have one that connects downwards as well. Items for sale. I've got no money. I've got gems, but I don't have any money. So let's do the bedroom. You get +2 steps because we chilled. We were chilling in the bed. A familiar room that you may have slept in at some prior visit in the past. Like most bedrooms of the estate, these quarters offer you a little rest and respiration during your long days exploring the surrounding rooms. So it's an entry in a bedroom and a common place. Greetings from Reddington. A postcard? Or just like a normal card of sorts? I'm not sure. That's a... okay. That's a thick-ass hat. Very thick hat. Very strange. The colors are very... a little bit monotone, some of them. Not in here, though. This place is nice. Now, we can't choose a dead end. Food for sale. Gem requirement. Well, I've got 3 gems. Corridor is always left unlocked. And a nook, you get an additional key. Yeah, I might not use them. I'm gonna go get a key. There's some lines scribbled on the ground here. A journey noteworthy. As you continue on your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps, most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool you will not regret having beside you on your journey. Well, yeah. You're gonna give it to me? No? Just the key. Okay, well, brag about your journal then. I guess that's it. You might have to buy it. Yeah, I really like the art style. Storeroom. It's a dead end, so I'm not going to choose that one because that means I have to call it a day after. You get a lot of stuff, but I don't think it's going to be useful. The other 2 require gems, though. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. It's a drawing room. Secret passage leads to a room of a color of your choice. I don't know if this is going to end up being a dead end in that case. I'm considering... Excuse me. I'm considering redrawing, but I might just do the drawing room. Redrawing, sorry. Okay, so you pay 1 gem to enter this room. It's like a fake fireplace or something? Oh, I get it. It's not the things in this room or in this game have been like scribbled on. That's just literally the art style. That's a cool picture. Literally everything is like that. The frames, they're like sketches. Can't call anyone. But I can redraw a social sitting room adorned wall to wall with artwork and drawings. An unfinished sketch of your uncle sits on an easel in the middle of the room, providing a vivid image of what were presumably his final days, depending on when the project was abandoned. Jesus. Whew. Very sketchy. He was sitting... Oh, he was sitting right there, of course. Well, I kind of only have one way to go. I don't know how I can draw. Ooh! Redraw. For free. You get 4 coins by getting in here. Kind of like that. Items for sale. But I don't have any coins, so I'm going to go to the pantry and get myself some coins. A well-stocked pantry is always the true test of a large estate, and keeping Mount Holly's wide gamut of ingredients and supplies stocked has always been one of the primary priorities of the house staff. An apple. Ah! I gained 2 steps. And some coins. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amount should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. So we got the change. That's ours. Is this considered a well-stocked pantry? Maybe? Maybe. No! I didn't think... Oh no, oh no, oh no. Well, I fucked up. Oh, okay, hang on. I still fucked up. I might have to end the day because I've gone in circles and I've enclosed myself in. Only dead ends. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are some items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. I have... Oi. Screwed up. I don't have anywhere else to go. Excuse me? What is that sound? Wait. What? I can just go back and forth. Oh no, we always go back. Because you enter a room and then you... Never mind. What was that sound though? And I was gone. Oh. Whenever you enter chapel, lose 1 coin. Oh no. Oh no. I just spent all of my money on nothing. I'm broke. Well, that was freaking useless. I just wasted all my money. Romeo is sitting on the keyboard, that explains it. God damn it, man. You made it sound so much more serious. Oh my fucking god, speaker. But yeah, I'm broke. There's nothing more to do. We have to call it a day. Unlocks the door with a silver key will lead to a room with many doors. Are you sure you want to call it a day? Tomorrow you will awaken to find the rooms of the estate as well as your current inventory will have been reset. Kinda have to. That was Romeo too, doing the pointing and laughing. Let's call it. There's nothing else we can do. What? Mount Holly, snug little cottage. So we're trying to go to the ant chamber. That should be our goal. Save and continue. We have to keep going. Excuse me. Day 2. And we're back. Oh, I like the music. It's gonna be the same thing. Yeah. Romeo's not a black cat though. He's clearly an orange cat. Okay, let's actually try and go to the antechamber. It is a cat. Let's always try to find a room which leads somewhere else. Just do pantry because I want coins, I want gold. She tasked to... yeah, get some fruit again. But I'm gonna steal it. That's perfectly fine. We're gonna choose to try and go upwards as much as possible. A corridor will always remain open. Left unlocked. But it still consumes steps when I go back and forth. Interesting. I don't know what unlocked means in that case. Maybe some rooms end up getting locked. Footage of Romeo when you finish bathing him. Let's do the den again. Then we can get a ooh, a nice gem. It's always the same time. I always arrive here. I know it's not always the same time. I always arrive here at 8 o'clock, I think. Yeah, I think so. Now, so many options. Damn it. I'm always trying to move forward. We could do... we could do a right room though. Let's do that. We gain some extra steps. Oh, a gem. No, a die. Very useful. Same postcard. Locked. Okay, that's new. That's very new. That means we'll try this one instead. We have to look for a key. And here specifically, there is a key in this nook. It's going to lead back down into the entrance hall. Oh, no, it's not. It's going to lead into a middle room that connects to this. Yeah, we're doing that. Believe it or not, Sophie, keys are for opening doors. Now I want to go back and see if we can continue on this path. No, not every time, but specifically for the doors that are locked. Guest bedroom. No. Damn it. I want to redraw because I want to continue. I don't want to... Here we go. It's a little bit better at least. I guess we'll do the hallway. This one's going to be blocked. One of the many nondescript hallways snaking through the estate and providing elegant causeways between the more noteworthy destinations that the house has to offer. Commonplace type hallway. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. So the west wing, like all the way over here. Interesting. Damn, all of these, they're just pushing me further and further to the right. None of them want to lead me further up. Very annoying. I could do the one that gives me 10 more steps. But at the same time... Could I choose not to select a room? Once you have drawn floor plans, you must select, okay. This one's useful though. I'm gonna have to take a chance here. See, the objective is reaching door 46 on the same day, or does the progress save? The progress does specifically not save. It resets every single day. All the progress, all the rooms, all the stuff that you've collected. So you have to restart it every single time. So nothing stays the same. Apparently we're taking a break. I didn't even get a notification. But that's perfectly fine. Are the ads gonna come up? Where are they? They're there. Now we're taking a little bit of an ad break. And in the meantime, I guess I can ponder. Ponder. Maybe I need to have a notepad open. I'm hoping that it didn't actually try and get me to buy one in the game. So let's do doors in the west wing are... Oh wait, I can check actually. No, I'm not going to do that. Doors in the west wing are more likely, I think that was it, to be locked. You always get such short ads. I don't get it. Good day, Wish. Hello, hello. Likewise, good to see you, good to see you. Hope you're having a good day so far. It's because you're so cool. Well, I don't know, man. You were complaining about 5 ads earlier. And I think I'm gonna try and focus more on actually taking a break from the gameplay whenever there is an ad and whenever I play a single player game, because that's perfectly fine by me. Actually taking a little bit of a break, that means I have time to yawn, I have time to talk, I can take bathroom breaks, I can go refill my water, we can just straight up talk, which I probably said already. But during like multiplayer games, I probably can't do that because then I've got other people waiting for me. You know what? I will hydrate, thank you. I should honestly be drinking chocolate milk. Did you arrive? Have you arrived in Stavanger? I just came from dinner though, Sophie, so I'm probably gonna be drinking water to begin with. You arrived yesterday. Now, the weather in Stavanger is usually a little bit like 50-50. It usually rains a lot. But 10 degrees isn't too bad. People might think that, oh my god, that's so low. It's so cold. It's raining right now. That's not surprising. That honestly is not surprising. You expected worse? That's a good attitude to have, to be honest. Fun fact, my father lives in, or near, Stavanger. He is from, what would that be called? It would be called, I wouldn't call it a state. County. He's from the county called Rogaland, which is where you are currently. Ask him to meet me for drinks. I think he's got enough on his plate right now, to be honest. I'm not gonna go just randomly ask him to meet some kind of stranger in town. I think the nightlife is fairly good in Stavanger. Of course. I'm trying to play along a little bit. Not the best, clearly. So we got some coin, a gem, and a gold key. Is that anything like specific, or is it just a normal key? They do look like they're the same. So this is just a storage room. A dedicated store space filled from end to end with a surplus of chairs, carpets, paintings, and a handful of other things that had at one time been in vogue and on display elsewhere in the house. Rotsund. Probably somewhere up north, yeah. Went to see the Northern Lights. I've only seen the Northern Lights maybe 2 times, I think. Where we live, which is in Vestfold County. And it was really surprising to be able to see the Northern Lights. But it's a beautiful thing. Beautiful, beautiful thing. I guess we can take a look into the nook. You can open the trunk? Hell yeah, dude. If it's a notebook. The key to the secret garden. Interesting. Never seen that before. Breaker box. Utility closet. Ooh, we could go for a puzzle. Oh, it requires 2 gems. Breaker box. What is the breaker box? As an electrician, I have to go for the breaker box. That is such a tiny breaker box for such a big house. Keycard entry system. Danger. Toggling of breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor plan functionality. Please call DO Power if you require assistance. The cabinet has just been crossed out. What? What is this? What the fuck is this? VAC indicator? Let's turn off the keycard entry system. I got no idea. Your girlfriend's best friend is married to a guy from Norway. Good choice. We're a little bit of a secluded people. A little bit antisocial sometimes. Really? That's literally right next to where we live. That's where I usually tell people I'm from. Maybe. I might. Well, I didn't understand the breaker box. But that's fine. Now, we can't meet another dead end. The parlor would be nice. Erik Dahl? Is it actually with a C? Let's try not to dox people if we if we can avoid it, of course. Could be with a K. I mean, there's a lot of people who name that. A lot of people. Yeah, doesn't look like I know him. I don't have it on Facebook at least. Sometimes you like to not read the comments and pretend speaker is schizophrenic? Bro. I swear. It's especially dumb when I'm playing a game where I haven't included the chat over there on the left side. And when you watch the VOD, you can't see the chat. So I'm just talking. It sounds like it looks like I'm talking to myself. Maybe you'll ask him if he knows any good electricians in his area. How old is he though? Like what year? Let's do the parlor. I love puzzles. Let's do another puzzle. Or is it going to be it's going to be the box thing again. I already know this one. The blue box is true. This box is empty. You're in the parlor. That's true. So this one's correct. So this one, okay, so this one tells the truth. Thanks. This one tells the truth. This one tells the truth, which means this one's a lie. Oh, which means this one's... Okay, yeah, lol. I'm such an idiot. Maybe you're talking to yourself. Maybe we're not real. Just Romeo typing. Maybe he's the one controlling everything. 28. Well, then he's a lot older than me. I'm born in 2000, dude. So that's probably why I don't know him. A good electrician has a ball tattoo for better conduction. You don't want better conductivity in your body. I want to stop talking about that now, because every time I do, you say the same thing. Let's do the spare room. Yeah, I know! "10 years older, dude." Come on. I'm only... I turned 25 this year. Yeah, you're 2 years older. 98, baby! This room is being refurbished. An unfurnished, unfinished, and otherwise unremarkable empty room. If there had at some point been plans for the spare room, it would seem those designs are now long forgotten. Older, wiser, and more handsome. Older, maybe. I don't know about the two other things. The comparisons could go on and on. Shit. Okay, we still have a chance. I'm gonna have to pay one gold to move on. You want a new tattoo? So do I. I really want a new tattoo, I just don't know what. Just don't know what. It's a difficult choice. Are you surprised that I'm born in the year 2000, Weenie? Do I look... I don't look that old. Get your face on my face. Okay, but that means you have to send me a picture of your face. Use Pinterest? Yeah, there's a lot of good ideas on Pinterest. But I do want like something a little bit original. I don't know. Would you actually do that? I wouldn't. I would not. Roughly the same age, but 2000 still sounds so much younger. I guess it does. For you guys who was born in the 90s, it must definitely sound like that, yeah. Is your face on Pinterest? Have you posted your face on like tattoo ideas or something? Oh, courtyard. Nice. That means we get to move up one step. What a strange things to have like in the side of your... on the side of your house. We can actually go further down. And we have a box here, which is probably locked. Yes. We have several steps left, so I'm going to go back down to see if I can find a key. Observatory. +1 star for each time you've drafted observatory. Well, you got to start somewhere, so I'm going to start it here. You get a star. What does the star do? Got no idea. Ah, you can spin the globe. Let me point to where I live. This is not a realistic globe. So I can't. Use it for inspiration. You can tell your tattoo artist to draw something inspired by it, but different. Yes. Scorpion tattoo is a combination of 2 different tattoos that you made yourself. That's neat. Wow. On chair ideas, she says. No reaction from you on that one, Runner? No reaction? Your faces on Pinterest, just search up hot, fit, lean, and buff man. There's only one. That would be kind of a neat tattoo. Just a cart. Can I spin these? Sad. The fixed stars. The stargazers, companion, and constellations. By Richard Witt. Preface. This book contains a complete starbase, a list of constellations, and the observed effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations, impress your friends, and discover the joy of stargazing. +1. North Star. That's just one. Ah! So each time you draft this room, you get different bonuses. Two trunks have been added to the entrance hall. Trunks? 3 steps, 1 gem. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. +1 key. Apples are extra delicious. I like that. Diamond Major. She didn't time herself out. She didn't. She was capping, as you said. "12 stars. Drax is the dead. Dead end rooms are more common today. I hate that. Everything is 50% off today. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers. I can turn it. Now look. That is the wrong way. Give me my gold. Why can't I move over there? Okay. That's a little bit strange. Oh. There we go. Can I look? The North Star? There we go. +1. Neat. Neat little idea. Okay. We still need to be on the lookout for a key. Dark room. You cannot see the floor plans while drafting in this room. I have to choose that one because we need to go forwards. Oh. A room dedicated to photo processing, development, and printmaking. This room is outfitted with the safe lights. Which provide red illumination to which the photographic material is insensitive. However, due to the faulty installation, the safe lights often overload their circuit capacity and blow a fuse. God damn electricians, man. This is giving me Bendy and the Ink Machine vibes. Oh shit. That's what they meant. 1 or 3. I'm gonna need some suggestions here. Which one should I choose? 3? I'm gonna listen to some more votes just to see. You've been rubbing them. The left 3. That's not 3, that's 1. What are you on about? Should we do the left one? Speaker, so you also repair lifts, asking for a friend. I am the friend. I do not repair lifts. That is an entirely different trade. Yeah, let's do this one then. Sophie said left first. Let's do left. Fingers crossed. Fuck. That's another dead end. Did you now? Did you now? No, she didn't. She said left before you said 3. Damn it. Well, shit happens. I guess we kind of have to just call it a day. Well, we got closer than we did yesterday. It's different in your chat. Very strange. Oh well. I guess we'll call it a day. Can I just walk outside? This is why you don't trust a person who isn't a runner. Oh, never mind. I'm going crazy. I'm getting delusional. Ah, hang on. Ooh, there's places to go here. That's dope. That's cool as hell. Like, why would you build this kind of manor on top of a mountain right here? That's so far down. What is this place? The grounds. This place is just blocked off. Okay. Oh. Here's the minecart. The minecart path. Can I leave? Private drive. Also, I've got no idea what that means, Weenie. Ah, what? Is this where I stay? The campsite. Due to the rules... Oh, Jesus Christ. Due to the rules set forth in your grand uncle's will, you're not allowed to stay in that state overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable outside sleeping quarters. You may call it a day at any time in the blueprint menu and return to the campsite for the night. I did not know this was where you go. Excuse me? And then we have some other doors. Strange. Very strange. Can't leave. I think we've explored everything outside here now. I think we should call it a day. Oh God. Again, we got a cozy cottage. We made it further though, which isn't bad. Job's done. Back to work. Jesus. I'm sorry. Oof. I think I'm actually gonna have to open a window. I know, I'm sorry. I'm extra sleepy today for some reason. Ah! Oh, Jesus. Look at this headset, man. It's falling apart. It's literally falling apart. It's crumbling. Jesus. Oh my God. There's actually so much falling off. I probably shouldn't peel it, but I'm doing it anyways. God damn. I don't know where she is at the moment. I don't know if she can see this. Ah. Day 3. Day 3. Good song. Good song, Viv. Great song. Welcome in, dude. Day 3, everyone. Give it up for day 3. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Everything is the same. Your second favorite Norwegian is doing pretty goddamn good today. We did. We did. We will start off with a parlor. Get some coins. There are 4 boxes in this room, so this one tells a lie. There's only 1 box in this room. This one also tells a lie, so this one tells the truth. The gems are in the true box. Obviously. That was rather strange. Nothing much has been going on. Really? Working as usual. Streaming as usual. That's about it. As usual. What's been going on with you? Let's go for a spare room. We can move across. We truly haven't been able to mess around with the West Wing yet. Studying, as usual. What are you studying at the moment? Still computer science or computer engineering? Oh, we can do the den, which means we have two more ways to go, and that means we can explore the left side as well. Made a lot of money on some good trades, lost most of it on bad trades. You win some, you lose some. Let's check this place out. West Wing Hall. And then the breaker box. I'm not going to go to the breaker box this time. Didn't seem too important. Still doing computer science. You making any progress? Well, this is going to be a dead end no matter what. So I'm going to go do the observatory so we can gain some nice things. We're going to get 2 trunks added to the entrance hall. Pair of chests have been added to the entrance hall. They're probably going to be locked though. And I don't have any keys. As of yet. Still getting a minor in finance though. Almost done with your 3rd year, 1 year left. You got a haircut today. Hell yeah. Well, I would assume that you didn't lengthen or made your hair longer. That would have been quite impressive, to be honest. I'm going to go for the garage. Because that's going to give me 3 keys. What? What's this? You got the GTA barber? They're impressive as hell. I thought that was a pipe bomb. Oh my god. Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when new services were required. I don't care how long you've been driving for. This something ship. Driving for his lordship. Your absence must be accounted for. Mrs. Babaji? I don't know. It's uncanny. Is it that similar? That's kind of neat. It's kind of interesting. Here are the keys. Nice. Oil spill. Another oil spill. Can't seem to use this. I don't understand what it is. Strange. Okay, we're gonna head back to the entrance hall. Because there should now be 2 chests. Which will give us something cool. There we go. Just some gems. And a key to the garden. Secret garden. Nice. Let's carry on back to... We have to be a little bit careful of how many steps we use, but I don't care that much. I haven't run out of steps so far. I've only run out of rooms. Let's go for the storeroom. Brothman the car fuck. I still have no idea how he ended up with that conclusion. No clue. Oh, we have 2 more doors. Heck yeah. Ah, they're all bad. Let's just do the pantry because then we can get some coins. And a banana! And a banana! Oh, I bet it was. I absolutely bet it was. Sure thing. It's gonna be nice.
Bravo 6. Going dark.
Oh, drawing room for sure. I may need steps, but I'd rather be able to explore all of them. Same thing with the drawing room. Now, let's go all the way to the right. I'll always know you actually contributed something to your streams because you make it dark. But that's nice. It does help my eyes for sure. Items for sale. Yeah, I want items. Ooh. Dude, can I use this? I have no idea what that says. Oh yeah, true, you did. Yeah, it was a very good contribution. Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out at one of the electronic computers terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security, where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions or concerns regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Mr. Babbage. Mrs. Babbage. Terminal password. It's been crossed over. It's an S. I've got no idea what that says. I'm gonna use the cut feature. And then I'm gonna zoom. Can I zoom? Let me zoom. I can't zoom it. Well, then it doesn't really help, does it? Or wait. I can cut it. And then I can edit it in Paint. I don't have Paint. So I can't edit it in Paint. You balance it out by redeeming way too many farts and annoying the crap out of you, so let's just call it equal. Sure. Let's. With... What? An elk? That's not an elk. It's a... I don't know what you call it in English. Norway really is a third world country. Oh, no. Yeah, fine, take it out on the entire country. It's not a reindeer. Is it a reindeer? Maybe it is a reindeer. With reindeer, without... I don't understand. Commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for any inconvenience. I'm gonna write that down. Commissary will be closed from day 12 to day 16. Sorry for the inconvenience.
The missile is very tired. She is sleepy. The missile has had a long day and wants to take a small sleep.
Small
she
sleep.
and neebies to sleepy mipsai.
I'm getting tired just talking
Sleepy
about it.
critical levels of being a sleechy little girl and needs to go to bed. She is retired and needs to sleep. Just a little sleeping time as the treat mipsi lele lele needs to slack for tired girly. The mipsi palibili needs a beauty sleep. Look at her go, she yawn bib, cause she skidgy. Neebs to falafel, asleep. Nee time. Good night, miss the missile.
Missile. Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah. I should have left it to him. Let's do some shopping. Ooh. We can buy gems for coins. We can buy a salt shaker, a sledgehammer, and a metal detector. Well, I don't want a gem. I already have a gem, so I'm going to buy a salt shaker. Whenever you eat food and gain steps, gain an extra 1 step because you freaking spice it. Okay. Rumpus room. Obviously gonna go to the Rumpus room, because that's where the Rumpus is. Wait, I can actually spend money on this. Hell yeah. Let's try this. No, I can't play music. Let's try this guy. Insert coin. Oh.
And, as it was foretold,
I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
What?
The image is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something.
Aren't we all?
Something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag.
Hang on, I need to write this down.
I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon. A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Interesting. And now it's complete. Oh, Jesus Christ, you scared me. Now it's completely quiet. I still have a room to look into further down, so I'm gonna do that first. In here. Security. View inventory of all items currently in the house. But it's a dead end. All of them are going to be dead end unless I redraw the floor plans. Yes. The courtyard. It needs a gem, but that's fine. Is there anything in here, I wonder? Or out here, rather? Oh, wait! Shovel? Coin! Wait! I get one coin, that means I can buy... Wait, shit. I'm going back there later. I want to check out this place first. Damn it! It's gonna have to be a closed room. We can either get 2 items or 10 extra steps. 10 extra steps would be very nice. Yeah, we're going for this. Nice. A small bedroom maintained and kept available for accommodating weekend guests and impromptu visitors who find themselves compelled to stay the night. Sinclair, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose peculiar personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles and appreciate that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Hoping your health improves shortly. KL. And a gem. Don't mind if I do. Now I'm gonna go to the store. It's always weird to see these like diagonal roofs or whatever you want to call them. Like, let me Google it. I want to know the word. Pitched. It's called pitched roof, apparently. Especially when this place is like not pitched at all. Very strange. Now I'm gonna go buy, what was it? A sledgehammer. Can shatter padlocks on locked trunks. Neat. I haven't seen any locked trunks yet. Now this is the final part. God damn it. God freaking damn it. No, wait. We can use this one. Never mind. It's not lost. It is not lost. We still have an additional chance. What is this kind of room? A private saloon or salon with a plethora of fainting couches and chaise lounges that serve both a dressing room for her ladyship in the mornings and a cozy sitting room for her in the evenings. Well, that's nice. And a couple of coins. Don't mind if I do. Let's do a nook. We can gain an additional key. As well as an additional chance to get a room that hopefully splits up. Yes! The hallway is the best one, to be honest. That's exactly the one we wanted. There's always these pictures of minecarts and sails. Let's go left first. Food for sale? Absolutely. Check one item and retire it on another day. Retrieve it on another day. We're gonna do the kitchen. To get some food. You can buy some food from the menu. Interesting. And apparently there's a cat or a dog in this house. Or a tiger. Let's order some food. Dude. That's so sad. I'm not able to order the club sandwich. Oh, that would have been delightful. I can have a banana. Actually, I put some salt on the banana. And now it was worth more. Damn, man. I wish I could order the club sandwich. That would have been lovely. Special keys? The key does not fit. Okay. Well, I thought it would. Very strange. Let's make... I've never done the security room, so we're gonna do the security room. Oh. Cutscene. Okay. Okay. There's no camera here though. Ah, there's no in between. There's like a couple different ones. Interesting. But there's no camera here. Which is honestly the most freaky thing. The fact that we're being filmed. Blue memos are true, red memos are lies. Are these like general notes? Like everything I should be paying attention to? Or just as reset? Welcome to Mount Holly Security. Press enter. View estate inventory, sure. The following is a detailed list of items currently in the house that have yet to be collected. This list will be updated as new rooms are added. Keycard system. Keycard system. Security doors are doors within the estate that can only be unlocked with an estate keycard. The keycard system is currently operational. Security level medium offline mode locked. This mode determines the default setting the security doors will be set to if power is lost. During a blackout, for example, as general safety rule, offline mode should be set to unlocked if any staff are working on the estate. The security level determines the amount of keycard security doors that will be deployed in your estate. Guess we're taking a little bit of a break. I'm probably not going to be streaming for that much longer. We might keep going until we end the day. And then I'm probably going to end the stream. It may be a little bit shorter than usual. But I'm tired. In the meantime, I'm going to drink some water at least. And also keep the door open a little bit. Because it is really hot in here. But so far this game has been really interesting. There's probably still a lot more. And I don't know, we've only seen a couple puzzles. So it's a little bit strange. Only seen... Have we even seen a couple? Yeah, there was a little more... I honestly don't really know what I expected, to be honest. Not entirely sure. But it's a nice game to play on your own as well. You probably indefinitely get affected by the streamer brain while playing this. But that's when it's the most fun. He trapped you. How come? Is he laying on top of you? Oh. Really quiet now. You're upside down. He's sleeping on your lower back and you're upside down. How does that work? How does that make sense? You're laying with your face like on the pillow, kinda. Ow, Jesus. Whew. It is extremely hot in here now. It's not even that hot outside. Let's put this to medium. I'm not gonna care too much about this. I don't know. Maybe you're expressing it wrong, or I'm understanding it wrong. Can I have coffee? Sad. Ooh, memos. Staff notice. Effective the first week of December, blah, 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 blah. This is the whole thing. Until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked. And access levers are no longer required to grant entry. This one is a lie, because red memos are lies. The blue memos, however, are true. Keycard access security doors are more likely to appear in the higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Okay. Let's try the left one first. Can I use a special key? No. Worth a try. Oh, a passageway. We don't have any coins. And I have to draw this now. Let's do bedroom. That means we can go down. Where speaker's brain burned by puzzles. We haven't experienced that many puzzles, so no. I think my brain is doing kind of fine. I'm gonna break this open with a sledgehammer. Keycard. Opens electronically powered security doors. And a gem. Very nice. Let's go down. Let's try the special key every time. No. We can either do a closet, chapel, or a secret passage. Leads to a room of a color of your choice. So anywhere on the map? Like a shortcut? No. We're doing the chapel. It gives us the most amount of places to go. Special key? Damn it. Well, then we can't go in there. We can do the pool. Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. The chapel is really pretty. It's really nice looking. I can't go in the water. That's so sad. I can put on shoes. Occasionally save steps when traveling longer distances across the estate and grounds. That's nice. Drafting pool rules. The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft, 3 room floor plans are drawn from the draft pool for you to select from. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day unless otherwise stated. No running. And therefore the running shoes were left there. Oh, we have so many places we can go now. Let's try this one. Control water flow. Okay, I'm gonna go to the breaker room. And we're gonna turn off keycard entry system off, because that means all the doors are going to be unlocked now. I was going to turn on the power for all the rooms. We're going to make all these green because I don't know what else they do. And I think that's it. Let's read about the room. One benefit of the restoration of old buildings is that it allows the owners to update and add modern amenities. The utility closet and the circuit breaker box within were set up when gas-powered lighting was retired and replaced by a more fashionable home electrical system. You know what? I'm gonna do a big stretch. I need it. Ugh. That kind of took me out. God. I did open the window earlier. Oof. It's good that they got ventilation in here. It gets hot. So that was a dead end, but if we find any security doors now, they're going to be unlocked. Apparently. So we have 2 more options. We've got the right door of the security and the right door of the hallway. So let's do security first. Fudge. Damn it. That means we only have 1 more to go for. Which is this one. Please don't be locked. We need keys. Billiard room. So there's going to be a variation of darts in here that we need to play to solve the puzzle. I do like a billiards room. Oh, this is such a nice place. A bar and a billiard room. Dude, I love it. Oh. Plus minus times divided. Plus minus times divided. Is there a note somewhere? I remember the explanation from the letter earlier on, but I don't remember what it actually said. Oh my god, do I have to... I don't understand this. I might just have to go through this with trial and error. It starts off with 11. Okay. And it says plus minus times divided. Don't know what that one says. I can't really see that one either. 12, I think. I don't understand this. What? So it was 11 and then 19. What? Oh, this is too difficult. I don't understand this. It's all about maths, though. Apparently, is what it said in the letter. Huh. $19. Starts with 11 and then goes to 19. I don't want to brute force this though. But I'm trying to understand the pattern. $11, $19, $4? $11, $19, $13. $11, $19, $6. 11, 19, 10? 11, 19, 15? 2. 17. Why? 11, 19, 17. How does this make sense? I'm so confused. This one I don't understand. This smoky back room featuring a pool table and fully stocked bar has served as a retreat on more than one occasion for guests lacking the social wit required for after-dinner conversation. A rather curious game of darts provides the less competitive players a unique opportunity to ponder over its unusual rules. Yeah, clearly. This one I don't know how to figure out. What? $11, $19, $17, $11. No. $11, $19, $17, $8. I can move on, which I might just do. Let's do dining room. It's got two more ways we can go. I need to ponder this thing. I've got no idea. I don't want to brute force it. I want to try and understand it at some point. So we haven't been able to reach room 8, rank 8 yet. We don't get dinner. Opportunity to earn and spread coins. Well, I don't have any. Shit, I have to draw one now. Let's do the closet and get to an items. Key. Is that a lucky rabbit's foot? Great chance of finding items. Well. Fuck. Oh, we have a key. Whew. Never mind. Let's do East Wing Hall. Yeah, if you're planning on trying to understand this, it needs 100% attention. So don't feel too bad. God damn it. Please be unlocked. Oof. Oh, but I don't have enough gems for that. I never expect you to give 100% attention anyways. You've got a job to do, so don't worry about it. I may have fucked up now. The only thing we have left is the lavatory, and I can't choose any of these two. So unless... Beg your pardon? Oh, rank 8! That means there's a meal. Can I put salt on it? Country stew pie. Boiled chuck stew, layered and then baked to perfection, topped with mashed potato parmesan cheese crust. Plus 20 steps, plus an additional 10 step if you have a boiler room in your house. I don't know. We're gonna have this and then add some salt, I think. No? Yeah, add salt. Do sometimes, even when you're at work, just not today or Thursday. Perfectly fine. Completely understandable, dude. I think we may have messed up. Because I can't figure out the, I can't figure out the puzzle. I'm just not that smart. I got no idea. I think I'm going to leave it at that. We're going to call it a day, both in-game and out of the game. We made good progress, though. That's no longer going to be a cozy cabin, I hope. Respectable villa. Nice. Not bad. Not bad. We managed to do 3 days, though, which is not too bad. Not too shabby. I'm happy with that. So we're going to end it here. Sure, let's end it with this song. I just can't match the vibe right now. Really strange game. Very interesting game. I'm interested to play it another time. When I've got a little bit more brain power. So I think that's going to be cool. Really strange. Not that many puzzles. Some puzzles. We've met 2 puzzles for now. And one of them I've been able to solve fairly easily. The other one, I don't understand yet. Bro! What is it, bro? I'm gonna go out and stand on the balcony after this, because I am so warm. So freaking warm. We need people to talk. Cover my ears. Does this help? I don't think that helped. I don't think that helped. But it's fine. I think I'm just going to do a quick and easy outro because I'm so warm. I just want to go outside. So yeah. Calling all viewers. Yeah, it didn't work. It is what it is. Anyways. I'm going to leave now. I might see you guys on Thursday. Might be doing a stream again on Thursday. Hopefully not going to be that late. I've got Thursday off. It's a holiday for us-ish. Let's do that again. No worries. No worries. I'm still going to stream. Still going to stream probably. It's the 1st of May. I think it's the... What's it called? I was going to say Independence Day. That's not what you call it. It's what you call Workers' Day. I think other people have that holiday as well. I would assume that other people have that holiday as well. Oh. 4th and the 5th of May. Yeah, true. Let's see what else we have. Nah, it's only that. Well, I'm going to be gone on Sunday. I'm probably going to write a little announcement about it, but I will not be here on Sunday. Labor Day. Kind of like Workers' Day on the 1st Monday of September. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to leave now because I'm tired. Thank you all so much. It's been lovely talking to all of you. I'll see you on Thursday. May 4th is the Star Wars Day. True. Good day. Good holiday. It's not a holiday, but it's a good day. Anyways, thank you so much for joining today. I hope it's been enjoyable. Eat tacos and drink margaritas day. Dude, I would love to implement that as a national holiday. That would be fucking cool. Anyways, Cinco de Mayo, true. Okay. I'm leaving now. Thank you so much. Stay safe, drink lots of water, stay hydrated, and until I speak to you guys again, be sure to have a great rest of your day. I'll catch you guys later. Bye! Peace.